Affordable VUL plan ba ang hanap mo? Ito ang babagay sa'yo. Ano nga ba ang VUL? VUL stands for Variable Unit Linked. Ito yung mga insurance plans na may kasamang life insurance or protection plus savings or investment. Ano-ano nga ba ang mga advantages of getting a VUL plan? First, dual purpose wherein meron kang protection plus savings. A VUL plan gives you the best of both worlds, wherein you're saving for your future goals, education plan for your kids, savings for your dream retirement, o kaya naman mga big goals mo in life, habang protected ka ng life insurance. Remember, when you get a life insurance plan for yourself, you're not doing that for you. You're doing that for your family members na if ever may mangyari, may marireceive silang death benefit to transition to the life without you. At maisakatuparan ang pangarap mo para sa pamilya mo. So naisip mo, paano naman yung para sa sarili mo? So kaya ako kumuha ng VUL plan. May savings component ito, tas may life insurance wherein kahit na single ka, hindi ka breadwinner, halos kakagraduate mo pa lang, Gen Z, meron kang savings na maitatabi for the future, lalong-lalo na kung gusto mo, may insurance ka para in case something happened, merong matatanggap yung family mo. Also, meron kang critical illness coverage, accident, kung yun yung gusto mong mga benefits. Second, customizable yung plan na to para ma-fit sa goals mo. Every person has different needs. Merong iba gusto malaki ang life insurance, so in case of death ng member na kumuha ng plan, may matatanggap yung family. Yung iba naman gusto malaki yung critical illness or health protection. Para pag na-diagnose ng cancer, stroke, heart attack, hindi sila mamroblema ng sobra-sobra, hindi magagalaw yung bank savings for the cost of hospitalization, treatment, and recovery. Yung iba naman, merong accident na coverage ang gusto for the reason na pwedeng risky yung kanilang trabaho o kaya naman hindi natin alam kung kailan mag-strike yung accidents na yon, lalo lagi tayong lumalabas. O yung iba naman, more on savings ang gusto. With a VUL plan, yung mga nabanggit kong benefits na yon, you can customize. Pwede mong ilagay kung ano yung gusto mong sa plan mo. Pwede rin dito yung option para mag-top up. Yung top up, ito yung additional na hulog mo on top yung regular mo na premium or binabayaran sa plan. So sa amin sa AIA Philippines, minimum 1,000 pesos, pwede ka na mag-top up para mapalaki pa yung future savings mo na pwedeng gamitin to fund for your goals. So ang top up ay pwedeng gawin anytime na gusto mo. Contact mo lang yung AIA Life Planner mo or financial advisor para matulungan ka nila. Third, potential long-term growth. Part of your premium goes to investment wherein nabibigyan ng opportunity yung money mo to grow over time. You can have access to these funds para i-fund yung pangarap mo na retirement, education para sa anak mo, or savings goal for your big purchases. Kaya ang life insurance, hindi lang siya pag may namatay, dun lang may makukuha. It's also a smart financial tool. Of course, wala namang perfect na product, kaya meron din tayong tinatawag na disadvantages para dito sa VUL plan. First, returns are not guaranteed. Hindi tulad ng mga traditional plans or OL or ordinary life plans, itong VUL plan ay depende sa market performance. Pwedeng tumaas yung fund value, pwede rin namang bumaba, like nung pandemic, di ba? Kaya ang importante dito, meron kang long-term mindset. And syempre, ilalagay mo yung pera mo or i-invest wherein merong competitive fund managers to do the work for you. Second, meron siyang mga charges or fees. During the early years of your plan, this VUL plan, a portion of your premium or yung binabayaran mo goes to policy fees, insurance charges, and fund management fees. Hindi 100% ng hinuhulugan mo napupunta agad sa savings or investment. Third, this VUL plan is not for short-term goals. If you want to save for your goals in 1 to 5 years' time, this VUL plan might not be the best fit for your goal. If magwi-withdraw ka too early, maliit pa yung ating account value kasi nga nabanggit ko kanina may mga charges, tapos may surrender charge pa or withdrawal charge within the first 5 to 10 years, depende sa specific VUL plan na nakuha mo. Mas pabagay talaga itong VUL plan para sa mga long-term goals. Education plan for your kids, retirement goal, o kaya savings plan for your big purchases. To give you an idea, may ipapakita ko sa yung fund performance ng funds ng AAA, yung Elite Funds sa Stewardship Funds, para makita mo na dito nga sa VUL, walang guaranteed na returns. Pwede siyang mataas, pwede rin siyang bumaba. Tulad ng nabanggit ko kanina, VUL plan is based on market performance. So, yung ating returns ay hindi guaranteed. Kaya ipapakita ko sa iyo yung historical performance ng funds namin dito sa AAA Philippines, doon sa Elite Funds, tsaka sa Peso Funds. Yung first 3 funds na to, na AAA Philem Life Elite Adventurous, Elite Balance, and Elite Conservative, ito ay naka-invest sa global market. Kung gusto mong makapag-invest or makapag-save sa other parts of the world, sa US, sa Europe, Africa, Asia, habang insured ka or protected ng life insurance, this VUL plan is for you. Itong tinatawag natin na Elite Funds, na-launch siya noong 2021. Ayan. So, yung ating pinaka-aggressive na fund, itong Adventurous, 16.10 siya. So, may asterisk dito kasi hindi buong taon siya. Tapos may negative 14, may 16, and then last year, 17.16%. Ito namang Elite Balance, so 11.39% siya na hindi full year. Negative 12.42 noong 2022, noong 2023, 13%, and then 13.52% noong 2024. For Elite Conservative, 7.98% yung ating fund. And then negative 10% noong 2022, 10% noong 2023, paakyat na. And then last year, 9.93%. Karoon ng long-term potential growth yung money natin, pwede mong ilagay sa VUL for as long as alam natin yung potential na mangyari sa funds. The greater the risk, the greater the potential the return. So kung hindi mo matake yung naggaganyan, nagne-negative yung funds natin, baka hindi ito yung plan para sa'yo. Naman tayo sa next 3 funds. Ito yung AAA Peso Funds, so invested in the Philippines. Na-launch lang ito noong 2023 and hindi pa full year itong 1.54, ganyan. Tingin tayo sa 2024. Yung AAA Peso Adventurous, ito yung pinaka-aggressive na fund, 2.59% naman last year. Sa Balance Fund, invested in the Philippines, 3%, and then Peso Conservative, 3.01%. Para mas ma-appreciate natin ito, tingnan natin tong i-graph. Up, down, up, down, up, down pa man yung market, pero still, makikita natin yung trends niya paakyat. So ito yung Elite Balance Fund na naka-invest sa global funds sa abroad. Ito naman yung Peso Balance Funds. Yan, 2023, hindi siya full year, and 2024, so magto 2 years pa lang. Ayan, so kung willing kang i-take ang risk na up, down yung market performance, pwede ka dito sa VUL plan. With the help of your AAA life planner or financial advisor, meron kang sasagutin na risk profile to determine kung anong klaseng investor ka. Conservative, balance, or adventurous investor. From there, imamatch nila ito sa funds na babagay sa'yo. To have access to these funds, I'm gonna share with you the newest VUL plan of AAA Philippines, and this is AAA Goals Protect. This plan gives you flexible protection the way you want it. For as low as 25,000 per year, magkakaroon ka na ng access to those elite funds na pinakita ko kanina at stewardship funds, at magkakaroon ka pa ng insurance, accident, hospitalization, or critical illness, depende kung anong benefits ang gusto mong ilagay. May no-lapse guarantee and bonuses ka bang pwedeng ma-enjoy sa plan na to. Dito sa AAA Goals Protect, you have the freedom to choose kung how much coverage ang gusto mong ilagay sa plan mo. Kung more on savings plan ang iyong goal, pwede ka dito sa pinakamaliit na protection, so 250,000, you name it, and then we can adjust. Kung gusto mo naman more on protection, you can max it out hanggang ito, 2.25 million. Meron tong 2 payment options, pay up to age 65, tsaka 5-pay plan. Kung first time mo lang magkakaroon ng life insurance plan at Gen Z or Millennial ka at gusto mo magkaroon ng access to the elite at stewardship funds na pinakita ko kanina, itong plan ang babagay sa'yo. So it starts with 25,000. So kung more on savings ang gusto mo, maliit lang yung insurance plan na ilalagay natin, 250,000. And yung big portion na hinuhulugan mo, after yung mga charges, dun na sa savings component to fund for your goals. Meron tong option na lagyan ng other benefits. Ito yung tinatawag natin na riders. Mamaya papakita ko sa'yo. Ayan, tingin tayo dito. For example, si client, 30 years old, kinuha niya yung plan ng Goals Protect na 25,000 per year, payable up to age 65. For example, save siya ng save, tapos insured na siya agad ng 250,000 until age 100 or until such time withdraw niya na yung buong plan. Kahit na ano pang mode of payment ang napili niya, basta na-approve na yung plan, covered na siya agad ng life insurance in case something happened. Dahil more on savings ang goal nitong client na to, for example, naghulog siya for the next 15 years, tapos by age 45, ang total na nahulog niya sa plan ay 375,000 and then naisipan niyang mag-withdraw. Pag mag-withdraw tayo dito sa ating plan, pwede tayong partial withdrawal, pwedeng full withdrawal. So pag partial withdrawal, portion of it lang. So ito yung mas marerecommend ko. Kunyari ito, may highlight na green at age 45. Kung sakaling wala talagang kinita yung plan, parang nung pandemic, bumagsak yung stocks. Ito yung ating value by that time, kunyari 0, kurot ka lang dyan ng 50%, 60%, ganyan, para masustain pa rin yung policy mo. Kung 4% naman, dito tayo sa gitna, conservative, 400,000 plus, versus sa hinulog mo na 375,000, di ba? Kung naging mas maganda pa yung takbo ng ating market, kung 10%, ito naman siya. Siyempre, mas maganda ipagpatuloy mo yung pag-save kasi para rin naman sa'yo yan sa long-term goals mo. Tinuloy-tuloy ni client ang paghuhulog until mag-age 65 siya. Binayaran niya in the past how many years ay 875,000 plus. And then, kung sakaling walang withdrawal, wala rin siyang top-up additional na hulog sa plan para mas mapalaki pa yung savings para sa future goals niya, ito pwede niya i-convert to retirement money, dagdag sa existing niya from the company kung sakaling employed, and other savings niya or pinagkakitaan na ang main purpose nun ay pang-retirement. Pwedeng meron siyang retirement rental income para doon at iba pang pinaglalagyan ng money. So, balik tayo dito. Kunyari, age 65 na, kinuha niya tong plan, 1.65 million naman kung sakaling 4% yung earning at the time of withdrawal. May option siya na withdrawin lahat kung kailangan niya na ng money to sustain yung pangangailangan niya na pangbayad sa bills, maintenance, etc. Or pwedeng a portion of it lang yung kunin. Meron siyang na-enjoy na pera, pandagdag to fund for the goals in life, and then pwedeng tuloy pa rin siyang kikita yung pera natin habang insured siya ng life insurance. Alam mo ba, dito sa AIA Goals Protect, hindi mababaliwala yung savings component ng plan mo. For example, kanina age 45, nag-withdraw siya ng portion. Dun sa 400,000, 200,000 lang withdraw niya, and then by age 50, nag-grow yung money, nagbabayad pa siya, kaso di ba may naiwan na savings component. So ang maganda dito sa plan na to, ang matatanggap na death benefit ng chosen beneficiary mo ay face amount or yung ating life insurance, yung kanina 250,000, plus kung nagta-top up ka, 125% of that, less 125,000 of withdrawals. So kung kanina may withdraw siya nung age 45, i-compute yon, pero idadagdag yung natitira mo pang account value sa plan. Kung hindi mo nakuha, kaya mo tinatabi yun sana para sa future retirement mo, pero unexpected happened, makukuha pa rin ng family mo yung savings growth ng VUL plan mo. Aside from that, it gives you the flexibility in terms of the coverage nang hindi nagdadagdag ng babayaran or premium dito sa plan. Pwede ka mag-increase up to a maximum 20% of the original face amount for your coverage nang hindi na dadaan sa underwriting assessment if merong nangyari sa 4 key life events na to. Ito yung highlighted in green, yung marriage, birth of the child, death of the spouse, or legally adoption of the child. As you approach retirement, baka by that time, yung mga anak mo, meron na silang kanya-kanyang buhay at mas kailangan mo na ngayon ng more funds to pay for the bills and enjoy life by age 65 or kung kailan ka mag-retire, pwede mong i-decrease yung coverage or by that time na at least naka 10 years na yung policy mo. Kung nahahabaan ka sa paying period kanina na pay up to age 65, meron tayong second option which is 5 years to pay. Ang minimum nga lang natin nahuhulugan ay 50,000 per year and then kung more on savings ang mismong goal mo, 250,000, pwedeng yan yung life insurance mo. Ito naman yung ating projected benefits kung sakaling napili natin yung 5 years to pay plan. Ang nabayaran for the next 5 years ay 250,000. And katulad kanina, kung naisipan ng client na to na by age 45, withdrawin niya yung plan at 4%, 300,000 plus lang. So, mas maliit compared yung kanina na 400,000 plus kasi mas malaki naman yung binayaran natin doon. Along the way, kung hindi niya ginalaw yan, kinonvert na lang to retirement ay at age 65, ito naman yung estimate kung 4% at the time of withdrawal yung projection ng ating funds. Sa VUL plan, merong option yung client na, sige, tapos na ako magbayad, ayan, stop na lang, hayaan ko na lang yung funds na kumita and then insured ako ng life insurance. Pwede rin naman na ipagpatuloy niya yung paghuhulog. Pwedeng same na 50,000 every year kung nasanay na siya sa paghuhulog ng plan. Or second, pwede siya mag-top up minimum 1,000 pesos para madagdagan pa tong projected na savings component natin. Yung third, kaninang binanggit ko na partial withdrawal, portion of it, 50%, 60%, gamitin mo to fund for your goals. Or full withdrawal. So sana yung full withdrawal in the long run pa, no? Matagal pa bago kunin para insured ka pa ng mas matagal. And then fifth, pwede kang kumuha ng additional plan mo sa AIA para may iba ka namang benefits depende sa goals mo. Paano naman kung more on protection ang gusto mo? Yung kaninang 250,000, increasean ko siya, magiging 2.25 million na para to sa pay up to age 65. Pero ang babayaran mo, 25,000 pa din. Magdi-differ na lang ito sa projected benefits ng savings component ng VUL plan mo. Dahil nabanggit ko kanina dito na meron tayong option to customize the plans na gusto mo. Para ka nag-order sa fast food, gusto mo ba may kasamang sundae? Gusto mo ba may kasamang fries, burger? Ikaw pipili kung anong mga gusto mong coverage para sa plan mo. Meron tayong accident benefits, yung TPD, tsaka personal accident. Meron tayong critical illness na 10 critical illnesses. Meron tayong HMO for confinement powered by Medicard, itong enhanced medical benefit. Meron ring nire-reimburse na per day of confinement na hospital income benefit and then enhanced waiver of premium. Again, ikaw pipili ng gusto mong coverages, ng benefits na additional sa plan mo. Makikita dito sa gilid yung mga presyo nila. Kunyari age 30 at kunyari pay up to age 65 yung napili mo. So kung ano lang dyan, yan lang yung madadagdag sa premium. Tatanggalin mo lang dyan sa total. Kung ilalagay mo lahat, ito yung magiging rates ng ating plan. I'll share with you yung mga benefits or riders na tinatawag na additional benefit dito sa plan. Should you wish to have a more comprehensive life insurance or VUL plan, pwede ka maglagay nitong TPD. Yung TPD, ito yung pag yung member na total and permanently disabled siya or 6 month na tuloy-tuloy at hindi niya magawa yung 3 out of 6 activities ng isang human being wherein papasok dito yung eating, taking a bath, toileting, dressing up, mobility or transfer, makakapag-file na tayong TPD benefit at covered tayo up to age 65. Ito namang personal accident, pag na-approve na yung plan, covered na rin tayo nitong plan na to until age 75. So mangyayari, kung sakaling yung member ay naka-experience ng major accidents, matay siya ng dahil sa accident, or naputulan ng body parts, may percentage na matatanggap for that. Pag death due to accident, life insurance plus accident benefit itong PA. Kapag naputulan ng body parts, merong percentage ito. Ipapakita ko sa iyo. Ito yung ating list of accidental dismemberment or loss of use, wherein kung naputulan ng body parts yung insured, kunyari nawalan siya ng isang kamay, 50% of that. Kung 2 million yung coverage, 1 million may ipa-file dito sa ating policy. Kung sakaling yung insured or yung member nakasakay siya sa pampublikong sasakyan at na-accident siya, ang mangyayari, kung namatay siya ng dahil sa accident, meron tayong additional 100% of the coverage. So for example, life insurance niya, 2 million. Tapos ang personal accident niya, 2 million. May dagdag pa siya na 2 million pesos. In total, 6 million na matatanggap ng family. Kung sakali naman ng dahil sa accident, naputulan ng body parts yung member habang nakasakay sa ticketed or public transportation, ang mangyayari, may additional 100% din yon. Kunyari yung kanina, nakasakay yung member sa jeep o kaya naman sa bus, tapos na-accident, naputulan siya ng body part like, kunyari isang kamay naputol. Diba 50% yon. So kung 2 million yung accident coverage niya, may mapa-file na 1 million as 50% at may additional 1 million pa ulit because nangyari itong accident na to habang nakasakay siya sa pampublikong transportasyon. Same goes with pag na-accident yung member, it's either namatay o ito naputulan ng body parts nang dahil sa acts of nature na nakalagay dito sa taas, additional 100% of the coverage or PA or personal accident benefit ang maibibigay. We can also add a critical illness coverage for your plan. Ang cover nito ay 10 major critical illnesses. Itong benefit na to, may waiting period nga lang tayo ng 90 days mula ma-approve yung plan bago ito mag-take effect. Yung critical illness coverage ay ginagamit for cost of treatment and recovery sakaling buhay pa yung member 14 days after the diagnosis ng critical illness. Example nito yung cancer, stroke, heart attack, to name a few. Ito ang nagagamit for hospitalization, yung hospital income benefit, reimbursement type. So for every day of confinement, pwede tayong mag-reimburse kung magkano man yung amount na ito. Minimum 12 hours to be considered as 1 day confinement to a maximum 365 days. Magti-take effect ito 30 days mula ma-approve yung plan and covered tayo until age 65. Itong critical illness until age 75. Speaking of hospitalization, we can also add additional benefit na tinatawag natin na Enhanced Medical Benefit Rider. This is powered by Medicard. Ang kaibahan lang, nakafocus ito sa hospitalization or confinement. Ito yung tinatawag ko na second layer of protection kasi ito'y makakatulong after your first layer, which is yung HMO mo or health card mo for outpatient confinement, yung traditional. Nako-cover kasi nito yung big hospital bills, lalong-lalo na kapag na-max out na yung first card mo. After ibawas yung pwedeng makover sa PhilHealth, 70 to 90% ang i-charge dito sa card, and then anything in excess, yung member na po ang magbabayad. Yung 70 to 90, nakadepende siya sa diagnosis ng sakit, kung non-PEC ba or pre-existing condition, or pre-existing condition siya. Or kaya naman nadala yung member na ER siya sa accredited facility ni Medicard or sa outside ng kanilang network. Dito sa example na to, yung minimum na pwede natin malagay ay 750,000 per year. So lahat na po ng mga illnesses, shared limit dyan to a maximum 5 times of that. Yun yung lifetime limit. So every year, habang nagbabayad ka, refresh ka ng refresh yung coverage until ma-max out ito. Dahil health card ito, nag-i-increase ang premium or payment para dito sa Enhanced Medical Benefit Rider as we age. Kasi nakaproject na yung pag-increase ng hospital and medical expenses. Next, isa ito sa favorites ko, which is yung Enhanced Waiver of Premium. Better na lagi pag kukuha ka ng plan, lalo na pang long term, yung pay up to age 65, ganyan, lagyan mo ng gantong coverage. Kasi nakalagay nga dito na if ever yung member ma-diagnose ng 10 major critical illnesses natin, yung covered na nandyan, or ma-TPD siya or totally and permanently disabled, stop na yung hulog mo, at si AIA na yung magbabayad ng plans mo, specifically for the premium mo para sa life insurance, accident at critical illness benefit, pati itong hospital income benefit, except itong HMO for confinement. Yun na lang yung babayaran mo should you wish to still be covered by that benefit. Ito nga pala yung 10 covered critical illnesses for this plan should you wish to add this benefit. Ito yung cancer, coma, end-stage lung disease, heart attack, HIV, all the way to vital organ transplant. Meron rin tayong note dito na nabanggit ko kanina na itong critical illness rider subject to 90 days waiting period and 14 days survival period. Pagbabasihan ito yung 90 days mula nung ma-approve yung plan or reinstatement date. Reinstatement date, kunyari nag-lapse siya, hindi mo nabayaran, tapos binabuhay mo ulit, babalik ulit siya, magre-reset sa counting nung elimination or waiting period natin. Ito naman yung other notes when it comes to hospital income benefit wherein may waiting period tayo na 30 days bago siya magamit kung sakaling ma-confine yung member. Reimbursement type ito. Okay, so balik na tayo dito sa ating benefits. Ang pinaka-focus na natin for example is more on savings. Kaya 250,000 yung nakalagay dito. And then ilagyan mo ng total and permanent disability, may personal accident, may critical illness, meron ka ng HMO for confinement or EMB. Tapos naglagay ka rin ng hospital income benefit at EWP. So lahat ng mga benefits nilagay mo. Kung 30 years old ka, 46,000 yung babayaran mo for the next how many years? Up to age 65. Pero may increase nga lang ng premium doon sa ating HMO for confinement or EMB. Ganito yung itsura nun. Yung mismong enhanced medical benefit rider, yun lang yung nag-i-increase year on year. Dahil nga finactor na rin yung inflation natin when it comes to hospital or medical bills. Ayan. So para hindi ka naman magulat, inibigyan ka na ng idea kung magkano yung babayaran mo year on year should you wish to add this benefit. Kapag hindi yan kasama, of course, fix yung premium mo. Katulad ng projected benefits na na-share ko kanina, pareho lang din ang projected benefits natin kung lalagyan natin ito ng riders. Ang reason ay yung payment mo sa mga different riders, sa mga different benefits ay para dun lang. Hindi siya naka-invest dito, hindi siya naka-save. Kaya kapag nag-grow yung money mo, hindi siya affected. Hindi ibabawas dun yung units para ipambayad dun sa coverages mo. Meaning, hindi siya unit deducting. Kaya yung binabayad mo na basic premium na 25,000, kung yan man yun, nakafocus siya dito sa future savings mo. Kung gusto mo naman ng shorter years to pay, 5 pay ka lang, 86,000 naman yung babayaran natin for age 30 female. Kung mapapansin, same coverages lang kanina. Ang kaibahan lang dito ay 5 years to pay, yung mismong EMBR, 5 years ka lang din mako-cover. So, should you wish to be covered ng mas matagal na period, you can renew it up to age 80. Yun na lang yung babayaran mo after 5 years. Ito yung example. So, on the 5th year, kunyari fully paid na yung plan, and then gusto mo pa ma-cover ng HMO for confinement, ito, i-copy mo na lang dyan. Yan na lang yung babayaran mo year on year kasi nakafocus na lang for HMO for confinement or tinatawag natin na enhanced medical benefit rider. And then the rest of the benefits, yung life insurance, covered ka until age 100, the accident until age 65 for TPD, for PA or personal accident up to age 75, katulad rin ng critical illness, and then up to age 65 naman for hospital income benefit. Same with pay up to age 65, yung main natin na binabayaran na 50K, ito yung nasa basic plan, yung pambayad ng life insurance. Yun yung solely na naka-invest dito sa ating funds, yung naka-depende sa market performance. Kaya, compared sa umpisa, kapareho lang din ang projected benefits dito. Again, pag namatay yung member or insured ng mismong plan na to, ang death benefit na matatanggap ng family ay yung face amount or life insurance, plus the account value, ito, at the time of death. Kunyari kanina may 250,000 na life insurance, namatay siya nung age 45, may 300,000 plus ka, so 500,000 plus yung matatanggap ng family. Pero kung sakaling may withdrawals, may bawas sa withdrawal, 125% of that, plus 125% of the top-up. Yun yung minimum 1K na hinuhulog para mapalaki pa yung savings sa plan. Daanan lang ulit natin quickly itong benefit. Kung sakaling mas gusto mo more on protection, instead na kanina na 250K, gusto mo 2.25 million, pwede mong gawin yan. Ang mangyayari, mas mataas din yung potential na coverages na pwede mong mailagay sa mga riders natin or additional benefits. At dahil doon, mas mataas din yung premium, 66,000 plus. Ito naman yung projected premiums natin year on year. Kung mayroon tayo enhanced medical benefit rider, increasing. Kung i-compare naman natin sa kanina na more on savings component at maliit lang yung insurance, 250K lang. Ito, 2.25 million ang life insurance. Ang maganda dito sa AIA Ghost Protect, hindi nag-increase yung premium nung time na in-increase ko yung insurance coverage. So nakadepende siya doon sa goal mo kung ano yung mas gusto mong benefits. Magte-take effect lang ito or magkakaroon ng difference when it comes to future savings natin. For example, dito at age 45, kung kanina 400,000 plus, ito 300,000 plus. Kung sakaling walang dinagdag, wala ring na-withdraw, by age 65, 1.2 million naman dito at 4% na estimate. Yung kanina naman, 1.6 pag mas maliit yung insurance protection. Again, yung premium na binabayaran natin sa basic life insurance coverage, yun lang yung nai-invest dito sa ating AIA funds. Hindi kasama yung mga riders. Yung riders na binabayaran directly as payment mo yun for your coverages. Kapag pinaikli ang paying period at naging 5 years na lang, katulad ditong second option natin, lalaki rin yung premium. Yan, 128,000 plus na tayo. And ang kaibahan lang dito, mas maliit yung maximum life insurance na pwede mong mailagay kung sakaling mas nakafocus ka sa protection than savings. And again, itong EMBR, kung 5 years ka lang din ang nagbayad, 5 years lang po ikaw mako-cover. But you have option na ipagpatuloy yung pagbabayad up to age 80 para covered ka pa rin ng HMO for confinement. Ito naman ang ating projected premium year on year kapag may kasama siyang enhanced medical benefit rider, increasing siya as we age. Ito naman yung projected benefits natin, living benefits, LBUL. Ang kaibahan lang ulit dahil more on protection siya from 250,000, in-increase natin to 1 million yung life insurance mo. Ang mangyayari, mas less na lang yung portion na mapupunta sa savings component or investment. Kaya 200,000 plus lang ito versus 300,000 kung 250K lang yung life insurance. And then by age 65, 400,000 plus instead of 600,000 plus. Gawang bahala mag-decide kung ano yung mas gusto mong coverage at gusto mong plan. Let me share with you the other features ng AIA Ghost Protect. Since VUL plan siya, yung portion or savings component or investment ay naka-invest sa ating stocks and bonds, hindi natin makontrol yung market performance. Kaya meron tayong nilagay na no lapse guarantee kung saan kung sakaling on the first 5 years ay yung account value becomes zero, your policy will still be intact. Meaning hindi siya maglalapse for as long as these conditions must be met. Meaning yung premium mo first ay regular ka pa rin nagbabayad or within the grace period na 30 days. Second, hindi siya premium holiday, meaning hindi siya lumagpas sa grace period na 30 days. Tapos wala ka rin daw premium reduction and wala ka rin ginawa na partial withdrawal against the account value, which is hindi naman recommended on your first 5 years na mag-withdraw dahil sa mga charges, maliit pa. Pwede ka rin makakuha ng premium extension bonus kapag naghulog ka ng plan mo for additional 5 more years after the end of your paying period. So you can get extra 2% every year to be added to your account value. For example, 5 years to pay yung plan mo at yung basic coverage, yun yung kanina na 25K tsaka 50K. So, kunyari 50K for 5-year na plan. Nagbayad ka on year 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, you can get 2% of that, which is 1,000 pesos. Every year for the next 5 years, ipapasok siya doon sa plan mo for the account value para mag-beef up pa yung mismong saving potential ng plan mo. Kung pay up to age 65 naman, kung sakali lang 100,000 yung mismong basic premium mo for your insurance coverage, ang mangyayari doon, 2% of that, that's 2,000 pesos to be added to your account value. Magbabayad ka kunyari at age 66, 67, all the way up to age 70. So may dagdag ka na 2% for the next 5 years. Kaya kung kaya mo pang magbayad ng plan, maghulog ka, additional savings mo rin to fund for your future goals. Pwede ka rin makakuha ng loyalty bonus na 2.5 to 3.5% of the average ng past 5 years based on the historical performance ng mismong fund. Idadagdag ulit ito sa account value mo para lumaki ulit yung savings mo. Mag-i-start ito after 10 years na nagbabayad ka ng plan for the pay up to age 65. And then for 5 years to pay after the 10th year ng mismong plan. And then, bibilangan tayo, every 5 years makakakuha ka ng gantong bonus until age 100 or the plan termination. May kailangan nga lang ulit itong conditions na ma-met natin, which is itong premium natin, lagi siyang binabayaran, hindi na-terminate yung plan, and paid within the grace period. Wala rin dapat withdrawal dito sa account value natin para mabigyan tayo ng loyalty bonus. Gusto niya talaga na maging loyal ka sa plan mo, maghulog ka ng maghulog para lumaki at gamitin mo ito for your long-term goals. That's it. I hope na-explain ko maigi ang mga benefits ng AIA Goals Protect, wherein you can protect your goals the way you want it. Gusto mo ba more on protection? Gusto mo ba health and medical? Or gusto mo mas nakafocus on long-term savings growth? This is a VUL plan, very affordable, as low as 25,000 per year. You have an opportunity to customize kung maliit lang ang insurance na gusto mo na more on savings, or gusto mo mas malaki naman yung protection and may ability to add more benefits para mas maging comprehensive pa yung plano mo. If you have questions with regards to AIA Goals Protect or other AIA life insurance plans, you may comment down below or you can send me a message. I can also send you the quote or rates para sa specific age na ibibigay mo. And kung kailangan mo ng guidance sa existing life insurance plan, i-PM mo lang ako so that we can schedule a policy review.